A river glows at dawn, winding through a valley where the first settlement stirs. Smoke rises from clay huts. A child watches the water, sensing something beneath its surface. Not fish, not stone, but memory. In the village of Eleran, people believe the river speaks. It's said that when the mist is thick and the sun is low, the water carries voices from the past. The elders dismiss it as myth. But the child, Solon, begins to hear patterns in the current. Rhythms, pulses, fragments of forgotten names. One night, Solon dreams of a figure made of flowing light and stone and the architect. It speaks in symbols, showing Solon visions of cities rising, falling, and rising again. Solon wakes with a mark on his palm, a spiral of water etched in silver. Solon begins to build, not with stone, but with stories. He gathers memories from the villagers, tales of loss, triumph, betrayal, love, and weaves them into a map. Each story becomes a pillar, each emotion a beam. He realizes the architect is not a god, but a force, the invisible pattern that civilizations follow. As Solon's map grows, the village begins to change. Conflicts ease, new structures emerge. People begin to speak of the understructure, the unseen design beneath their lives. But not all are pleased. The village leader Varn sees Solon's influence as a threat. He declares the river sacred and forbids further mapping. Varn dams the river. The current slows. The mist vanishes. The voices stop. The village begins to fracture. Crops fail, disputes rise, the old order crumbles. Solon, now older, walks to the river's edge and offers his map to the water. It dissolves, glowing briefly before vanishing. The river surges. The dam breaks. The architect returns, not as a figure, but as a wave of understanding. The village rebuilds not with hierarchy, but with shared memory. Solon becomes a quiet guide, teaching others to listen to the currents beneath their lives. The river flows again. Children play on its banks. Beneath the surface, the architect hums, not as ruler, but as rhythm. Civilization, it seems, is not built by hands alone, but by the stories we choose to remember.